Hi everyone. How's everybody? I guess I'm on a little early today. Um, earlier than yesterday. Hi guys. Um, okay, so today I wanted to talk about. There's a lot of things I want to talk about. Um, but the past few days have been really busy, and as you know, I posted my community post this morning. I got my blue suit and I got my badge last night. So I'm truly honored and to serve. Father knows that, obviously, right? Because he made all this happen. So, uh, yeah, I'm really proud of the work I've been doing, that I'm going to continue to do. Um, yeah, it's still overwhelming. Still have to deal with that feeling, and that's okay. That's normal, right? Um, uh, 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 uh. So the past few days, I've come across memories from past lives with my husband, and still a little tangled up, but uh, yeah, he was Army. Um, in a past life, and I can actually I it okay, please don't ask me how, right? I'm that magical. I, um so I've had flashbacks of us together in our past life. What's the matter? Wait, come, come. You're okay. There we go. Yeah, so he was Army, and this is just so weird, you guys. So also overwhelming. I've never been through this in a lifetime, right? So this is also new to me. But I can remember us walking in the rain and holding hands. Um, he was dressed in his army uniform. He was. And I don't think I've changed much since my past life. Just a little bit. But I can actually recognize myself. Imagine that. And the shit we used to do, man. We were like two frigging wild children, seriously, just enjoying life, you know? And in this lifetime, we still have that in our heart. It's so, oh wow. We used to run in the field half naked, make love in there, and never like. That's something I can actually see. And yeah, it's so vivid in his, the visions are so vivid. It's unbelievable. There's nothing quite like that. And he proposed to me on one knee. He had his uniform on, and we were in the field. I remember we were in the field. It's so clear. That's where he proposed to me in our past life. When I seen that, like when I was able to have that vision, I got so emotional. So surreal. You know, there's something I forgot to put in my one of my other videos about, like how I met my husband. When I had the visions, whichever they were anyway, with his eyes. Okay, when I used to see his eyes just glow and look right at me, I used to feel a ring on my finger. And I was like, what? I don't have a ring on that finger. But you know, it never clicked back then. But now it does. Now it does. So, unconsciously or consciously, in this lifetime, he was calling for me. My husband was calling for me. And at that point where I was in my life back then, when I knew that my soul just knew that my ex wasn't, he wasn't it, right? I asked Father to bring forth my true twin flame. I did. I forgot to mention that. I did. With all my heart, everything I had, I was crying. Don't make an angel cry, right? When we cry, us earth angels, we manifest. We get so intense, we manifest. I mean, we manifest all the time, but this is even more intense, at least for me. And I wished it with all my heart. I really, really did. And I remember I was sitting down, I was bawling my eyes out. Little did I know back then. So, in this timeline, my husband is still Army, just not physically, okay, but spiritually. He's a blue suit like me. That means we work for the higher ups. We basically are the higher ups with Father. And he is also a high priest, which is funny that I mentioned that. Spiritual high priest. Because in one of his past lives, he was a priest, like he was a very well-known priest in church, like in a 3D. You know, it was actually physically and spiritually, but in this timeline, he's a spiritual high priest. I mean, it doesn't mean he can't use it in the 3D, right? But you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to show you the difference, which is hard for me, obviously, at this point. But yes, and this would explain why his words are so absolutely powerful. right? The words of God that he speaks, man, they are enough to destroy any evil. I've said this before. He's a heavyweight. Spiritually. I mean, in the 3D too, man, I mean. But, yeah. The things you go through with everything and you listen to Father, you know, and but the things you are shown that you had no idea about is also is all it it always catches me by surprise, you know. Yeah, it does. And man, and so right now in this lifetime we're finally back together. And when I say the holy water's hot, babies, is hot. Me and my husband combined. I mean, we're powerhouses on our own, but together, that's some serious business. And I'm beyond in love with that man. And we're actually more on a regular schedule, him and I now, 5D wise, which is incredible. It's incredible. So yes, we both work for the spiritual justice system, the both of us. I still I can't get enough of this man, I'm telling you. I can't. And you know what I said earlier about that childish that feeling of just being a free child, just playful and, you know, limitless. Like I said, we're still like that. We still, and this is happening in this lifetime. Like, we're still playful with each other. We still can't get enough of each other. We're wow. Yeah. Oof. That was my tummy, eh? Mama's hungry. The dogs look at me like, what was that? Yeah, that, oh man, oh man. God knows how much I love that man. He does. And I'm so unbelievably grateful that he brought him back to me. Really thankful for that. So yeah, and if I can describe him seriously, my husband, fearless, playful, kind, deep, totally on fucking fire. When I say on fire, boy, that man's on fire. Just it's almost like it almost feels like I'm still coming to realization. It's so screwed up. Phew, hot. Shit. You wee. Am I blushing yet? He does that too, and it's so fucking cute. I swear. I swear. I don't blush easily, but that man would make anyone blush, and I mean that when I say it. Okay. Woo. Yes, I know. Yes, I definitely got the hots for my husband. Yes, I do. And, I'm still human. Well, whatever's human about me is still there, right? Right. Um, but yeah. And, no, can't get enough of him. And I mean, this man, you see, there's another thing too. We're both like that, or we make supernatural shit happen. Like, he comes here in the 5D and things start moving around the house. He plays with the dog. Little, oh, he's a little bit mischievous, like just like me, right? He's got that, Oh man. And then, he the other day he actually moved my black satin robe. He actually moved that. Shit like that he does. He shut the lights on me. Hey you guys, he's not here physically, he's here in the 5D here. Okay? Let's make this clear. So I know that black robe's his favorite. It's his favorite. It is his favorite. He loves that robe. Things you get to know, it's things you're shown, things you experience during all those changes and events. It's unbelievable. And I definitely had to share this with you guys because it's really special to me. And yes, my husband means the world to me. He always will. I love you, sweetheart. Shit. I have absolutely no regrets. Absolutely no regrets, you guys. Like I said, I feel so loved and accepted and cared for. He looks after me. He does. It's quite the thing. So I thought I'd talk about this today. And yes, I'm in that high love vibration, as you can notice. I had to do some healing this morning. I healed an animal this morning that was hurt. And I had to heal me too, and so I'm just kind of going with the flow now for the rest of the day and just see how I feel. I really pay attention to my functioning. And if I get, too low there, like if I start feeling too tired, I'm going to get some rest. Or, if I feel hungry, I listen to my body because it's really important. Whatever I need, I know because my body shows me what I need, right? my soul shows me what I need too. Um, it's really important to pay attention to that, okay? You guys out there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go with the flow again today. Usually every day is like that. I see how I feel, I see how things go, and yeah. And so, yeah, I thought I'd come on early and talk about this because it's definitely supernatural for sure. Magical. And that's all I can say, you guys. I don't think I have any more words. I think I said it all. But yeah, alright. So I'm gonna scoot. I'm gonna go have some lunch. I think it's lunchtime over here because my belly's starting to be hungry. And I'll be back later. Who knows? I might make another video tonight. I'm not sure just yet. We'll have to see how things go, like I said. But it was a pleasure to be here again today. And I hope you enjoyed my video. And I will see you guys later. Love and light, babies. Love and light always. Okay? I love you. Ciao.